Today, let's talk about the changes Valve made to HEs and smokes inside of Counter-Strike 2 and how we can use it to our advantage to play like professional players and be ahead of the meta in Counter-Strike 2. You're going to get Global Elite, you're going to get a high rating in Premier, you're going to be faced at level 10 because you are going to take advantage of every single bug there is, every single mechanic inside of this game, and you're going to be better than you were before. So, if you don't know, if you're new to Counter-Strike 2, if you're new to the scene, in Counter-Strike Global Offensive, smokes were smokes, right? You couldn't do anything with them, but now you can, shoot through the edges of them very easily. But the biggest change is now you can throw an HE in a smoke and it blows it away. See how it blows it and dissipates it? This allows us to do a lot of things, right? This allows us to look at the game completely differently because now smokes are not just solid walls, right? Smokes are now purely temporary walls. And obviously in Counter-Strike Global Offensive, you've always been able to shoot through them, right? On timing, spams, whatever. But now you really have an opportunity to open up gaps in the smoke and get information from it, right? So this has a lot of implications for it, right? So, let's just talk about smokes and what we can do. So, before, if you smoked off brackets, it's great. It's so good, right? And now it can be even better. Say you have a teammate playing in halls, so you don't have to worry about this. You don't get shot in the side of the head. You can have a guy who's sitting here getting info, right? Say it's like mid-round to late round. You gotta have a guy that is like holding your boiler. Guys, I don't know if they're gonna hit A. I'm gonna spam the smoke just one time. Boom, I didn't see anything mid, right? Boom, I didn't see anything. Now you can spam through for that 1 second and see if anybody is sitting behind it. Because what would people do in Counter-Strike Global Offensive? They'd sit back here, right? Or they sit getting ready to throw their nades, right? So now if people are sitting behind the smoke and you just spam it once, you might not kill them, right? You might not kill them, but you got that information. Guys, there's 3 behind the smoke. There's 3 behind the smoke. And now your B players can be like, oh, there's 3 sitting behind the mid smoke. Now we know maximum there's 2 here if it's a 5v5, right? You can just do this information play and it's so good. Same concept on B, guys. Say your teammate, they smoked off car or you smoked it off. Have a guy sit here. Boom, boom. It's a little harder, but blow open the gap and see what you can get, right? Because people always, would jump spot for information, do that kind of thing. Now this is just a new way to gather information. A new way, a new method, right? So that's the simplest way we can take advantage of these new smokes. Let's talk about the HE concept though, right? So say you're a B player. You really have to be careful now. You have to be so careful. Because do you know what the T's can do now? When the CT smoke banana, time's running out, it's getting low on the clock. You're always terrified somebody's playing like close, right? You're always terrified as the T side that somebody's sitting here waiting for your pop and, they have some setup like that. So they have like a guy coughing and a guy sitting close. Oh, I didn't even know you could break that up. That's cool. That's cool. Sorry. So what you can do on the T side now is you can literally throw an HE. Boom, it blows up, and you run through as your teammates are throwing flashes over, right? That won't blind you. Over CT, over here. And so it's just an insane pop now. Like, smokes now on Banana are less powerful for the CTs because the Ts can literally just blow it open and get all this information and run through as the smoke's still there. It's still there, but for that 2 seconds, it was gone. And now with flashes and stuff, oh, it's going to be so scary, right? So what I would recommend you do is, like, in your games, right? You have a guy sitting somewhere, right? Learn the flashes, whatever. Have a guy sitting with a pop flash, and you're getting ready. You're so ready, man. You're so ready. You're about to be up in this site, right? You're about to just open this up. Hey, bro, flash for me at this time, right? Flash for me in 3 seconds. All right, flash now, flash now. Boom, they flash for you. You're running in. Boom, boom. You're doing your thing, and it's just so good. Pair that with a CT smoke, your full execute. Entries are going to be so scary now. They're going to be so scary. So, you can use this concept on CT side too. If you're a mid player, right? Say your opper wants to peek T stairs, right? Say your opper is lane and wants to peek T stairs. Well, what you do is you have your arch player get ready to blow the smoke open, right? So he throws a nade off the wall from arch side. It'd be like this. Okay, well, I failed this. See, I'm still learning. But you have your arch player throw that, blow it open, and he sits here ready. He's just waiting for the smoke to be blown open to hopefully catch somebody off guard, right? So it blows open, and then you get that shot and fall back right away. Boom, shoot and fall. It's just, there's so many things you can do now, and you need to think outside the box, right? It's just, don't think about this as Counter-Strike Global Offensive at all. Think about this as a new game with these mechanics, because it's different. It's so much different, right? It's just crazy. What did the pit players always do? The pit players always drop the smoke down here, right? A defensive smoke to play around, to buy time, right? So say you want to take care of that, right? your halls player wants to come out here and you're trying to kill this guy. Well, now if you're a lane player, you can now support your guy trying to ape him down and run at him as much as he can, right? Your player's trying to run at him and kill him. Well, now if you see that, instead of like, you know, just sitting here on your twiddling your thumbs doing nothing, you can now throw an HE off this wall and boom, it blows it open. So now this guy that's sitting in the smoke for that 2 seconds, your teammate can scale in as that blows up and just literally catch him just exposed there, right? You just catch him exposed. It's so nice. It's literally the best, man. So I'm sure you can catch a lot of people off doing this. So just, you know, keep experimenting, keep learning what's going to be the meta, and don't ever, you know, stop abusing what works, right? Find what is currently the best play, find new stuff, like find whatever is going to catch your opponent off and start doing that, man. So, you know, smokes are definitely very interesting in this game. I just made a video talking about the different changes with smokes and how you can implement the new mechanics to form the new meta, right? So I would definitely check out that video if you haven't already. But thank you guys so much for watching. You guys keep grinding, working hard to make your CS2 dreams come true, and I will see you at the top. Let's keep grinding. Thank you very much.